Welcome to Meditate with Sneha. This meditation is to relax your mind and release all the stress that you ever had. So, you are now beginning a wonderfully guided meditation. It is such a wonderful state. This is the most calm, meditative, and perfect state of mind. So I want you to make yourself extremely comfortable. Sit back, keep your hands apart from each other. If you are sitting on a chair, keep your legs apart and keep your hands apart. I want you to just breathe in and out. Remember, you have nowhere to go. You have nothing to achieve. There is nothing more for you to do. You just simply need to close your eyes. So just close your eyes and make sure that you are comfortable. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Remember, the first breath that you took was the day that you were born. What was the first thing that you did when you came to this planet? All you did was you took a breath. The most natural thing in the world. So just take a breath and let it go. Take another breath, even deeper. Hold it for a little longer and just let it go. Take in another breath. Remember, this is the second thing you did when you came to this planet. You breathed in and you breathed out and you just let it go. These were the most important words in the whole world. Are not God, are not me. The most important words in the universe and the most powerful one are just let it go. So just let it go now. Just breathe in and breathe out. And as you breathe in and you breathe out, as you take one breath and give one breath away, take in that breath in, that's good. Learn to take the breath in and let it go. Learn to give that breath away. Take more, give that breath away. Take that breath in, and as you go deeper, and as you are breathing, as you go deeper, the most powerful words are there in your mind. You are listening to these words as they are now sinking into you. So as you go deeper and drift deeper and sink in deeper, you know that is a wonderful state of mind. There is nothing for you to do now. There is no way for you to go anywhere. You are beginning a beautiful guided meditation. This is a beautiful state of mind, a calm, a peaceful state of mind. I want you to just relax and enjoy this. You are a human being, and as a human being, you're doing what you are meant to do. You are not a cat or a lion who spend a lot of time in just breathing and chilling. Yes, we used to do that once upon a time. We did that. We used to spend a lot of time relaxing and healing until till we got electricity and the light bulb. Here's the truth about you. You are meant to be spending a huge amount of time recharging like a battery. You know, when your phone is out of power, you go ahead and recharge it. You just like a battery, it is now your time to recharge, to rejuvenate, to vitalize, to just let it go. A lot of us talk about simplifying our minds, stilling our minds, emptying our minds, whitening our minds. Your mind is not designed, remember, to be empty. It is not even designed to be still. But you can relax your mind, and it doesn't have to be empty of thoughts. It doesn't have to be still. There are about 90,000 thoughts on any given day in a human mind. So relax your mind even more, and all I want you to do is not to force any thoughts out of your mind. I want you to just observe your thoughts. So take your two fingers of your hand and press it between your eyebrows, and I want you to instill, impress, and imprint about yourself your ability to impress about your mind beautifully, perfectly, powerfully, and wonderfully. Relax your mind, and as you press that area with your fingers, that area is of the third eye. You're relaxing your mind, you're even circling that little area or tracing a circle between your eyebrows with your fingertips, circling that area just between your eyebrows, just above the bridge of your nose, is that you are impressing, instructing, and pressing that area. You are instilling and installing your wonderful mind to just let it go. I want you to call in all that, call in the power of your wonderful mind, your wonderful way to mentally just relax yourself. You start moving your shoulders from side to side. You are now swaying as if you were engrossed in listening to music, and as you erase, eradicate, and eliminate stress, you're doing nothing but you are recharging, rejuvenating, revitalizing, and relaxing your mind, relaxing your superpower, which is your mind, which connects the superhighway of your brain. So, whatever you do to relax your mind, I want you to think about it like a dial, a button that we used to have on our earlier radios. There was a button that used to turn low and used to turn down or higher, a dial that you could go down and down and black out what you do not want in your life, the emotion and that feeling. I want you all to agree that you all have that one critical voice in your head that resists and questions everything that you do. I want you to put your thumb onto that dial and take that emotion that you do not want in your life, that critical voice which you just want to ignore, you just want to blank out that critical voice. Imagine that critical voice is on your thumb, and I want you to put down your critical voice on this thumb, and that thumb is on the dial, and change that voice now. I want you to change the soundtrack of your voice, which says you can't do this, you are not meant to do this, you are not born to do this, you cannot do this, you aren't capable to do this. Whoever said that, I want you to just take that feeling, put it out on your thumb, and change that voice to like a quack, 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 like a Donald Duck voice, or to a Tweety voice, or to a Mickey Mouse voice, like a squeal or a squirrel. So, whenever you hear that voice, that critical voice, now squeaking, quacking in a high pitch voice, like Tweety, it will take the power out of that critical voice that you have, which you need to silence or change the soundtrack which disturbs you. When you're going to hear that critical voice right now silencing or squeaking or quacking a high pitched voice, that of Tweety or Donald Duck or any cartoon soundtrack which makes you laugh, that itself will take the power out of that critical voice, because just that it sounds so silly and you can just laugh over it. That voice is in on your thumb, away from your body. Remember, isolate that emotion out from your body. Isolate that critical voice, the feeling that the critical voice makes you feel. Take that voice on your thumb, away from your body, and I want that voice now to sound like a funny little frustrated bird. And you have the choice not to let in that voice into your mind. I want you to pay attention to that quacking of the Donald Duck and that makes you laugh at it. I want you to take that big dial button like you used to have on those old radios and turn them all the way down, reduce the volume until finally you just mute that voice and you just cannot hear it at all. That voice, remember, has no power over you. It's like watching a movie on an old black and white television where neither can you remember the incident because it's an old black and white television, probably with a flickering screen and totally defocused photographs, totally defocused video, and also it's like watching a movie on mute, on silent. You can't hear the dialogues. That silent movie has absolutely no power over you. Because even if by chance you heard any of those critical voices, it could only do one thing. It can only make you laugh, laugh out loud, because all that you hear instead of critical voice is that funny cartoon of